NG9 Studios 360 is pleased to welcome you. We're going to discuss orgasm today. Remember to subscribe, like, and share our videos. We add new videos to our channel every Saturday and Sunday. Why women can't have orgasms. 15 surprising reasons you haven't arrived at climax. You probably aren't aware of how many elements influence your capacity to climax. For many people, climaxing is a difficult task. Despite the fact that these challenges affect people of all gender, the other 90% must contend with a slew of external circumstances that can obstruct their capacity to climax, including their sex position and the challenges they experience at work. If you're having trouble reaching orgasm, there are a couple of surprising explanations why, and addressing these issues may help you achieve, and enjoy, a more satisfying sex life. The female orgasm is thought to be a bit of an enigma. Of course, this isn't a coincidence. It's the result of scientific experts systematically disregarding women's health issues. Some specialists even feel that the G-spot, long thought to be the key to obtaining vaginal orgasm, is a hoax. It's likely that, rather than vaginal penetration, clitoral stimulation is required to reach the big O. Of course, every woman is different, and figuring out what works and what doesn't for you, or what variables from your daily life might be affecting you in the bedroom, can be a difficult task. However, just because something is tough does not mean that you should lose hope. If you're one of the many women struggling to reach climax, here are just 15 problems that may be affecting your ability to orgasm and what you can do to solve them. You are very anxious. Anxiety can lead to intrusive thoughts, making it difficult to orgasm. In fact, nearly half of the women who participated in a recent survey by the University of Texas Health Science Center at San Antonio, or UFSA for short, said they were anxious and that their anxiety caused their sexual difficulties. A lot of societal narratives get in the way of enjoying sex and masturbation, and guilt and shame are common mental barriers, according to research. Confronting shame and guilt-inducing narratives may help you feel less anxious and more connected to your body during pleasure. Seeing couples or sex therapists can help with any of these issues. Your oxytocin levels are inadequate. Holding hands can aid in the release of oxytocin. Oxytocin, also known as the feel-good or love hormone, is linked to orgasms. Climaxing can be more difficult if your body isn't producing enough of it. Stress is a major cause of low oxytocin production, but spending more time with your partner, looking into their eyes, holding hands, and kissing have all been shown to increase oxytocin production. Do you have a pet? Cuddling with a pet may also result in oxytocin release. You are not drinking enough water. Orgasm can be prevented by dehydration. Drinking water throughout the day can help you avoid common health issues such as tiredness and constipation, as well as help you climax in the bedroom. The arousal tissue that extends into the connective tissue system requires fluid to slide and glide in order to work its O-inducing magic. To ensure you're properly hydrated, drink an extra glass or two of water before going to bed, especially if you've had cocktails, as alcohol can cause dehydration. You make no noise. Quietness during sex prevents orgasm. Being vocal during sex has been shown to benefit women by allowing them to orgasm longer, harder, and more frequently, according to relationship experts. So, when something really turns you on, let it be known, whether it's with a moan, quietly saying, right there, or yelling, yes. If that feels unsettling after a few attempts, House suggests enhancing your sensory experience. Take in the sensation of skin-to-skin contact. Enjoy the pressure of your partner's body pressing down on yours. Embracing these sensations will help you tune out the rest of the world and focus on the moment at hand. You are not feeling sexy. A woman is incapable of experiencing orgasm stimulation. If you don't feel good about yourself, you're going to have a harder time feeling good during sex. Overthinking is a common reason for women's inability to orgasm. They're in their heads, says the expert. This could be due to insecurities about one's body image. They're worried their partner will notice their belly rolls or cottage cheese thighs, which takes them out of the moment. It takes time and effort to overcome your insecurities, and it will not happen overnight. One of the simplest ways to begin breaking the pattern of overthinking today is to develop a mindfulness practice or a breathing practice to help you stay centered, explains. Journaling and writing to get thoughts out of your head are also fantastic, and having daily practices around these things can be extremely beneficial and liberating. You're terrified of losing control. It can be difficult to do the exact opposite in bed when you've been taught to be in control of every aspect of your life. However, refusing to let go may be the cause of your inability to orgasm because, well, orgasms tend to take over as they move throughout your body. But don't panic if just thinking about it causes your heart to race. You don't lose complete control of your body. Your body may shake and your vaginal wall muscles may contract at most. So, when you're in the moment and sensations begin to build, keep breathing and try to let your body follow. If you still need help letting go, talk to a sex counselor. You're in pain. If a woman is in pain or discomfort during sex, she will find it extremely difficult to orgasm. Vulvodynia and vaginismus are pain-causing disorders in women that frequently go undiagnosed for long periods of time, experts explains. If there is a physiological reason why sex or masturbation is painful, it is critical to begin treatment there. If you suspect you have vulvodynia or vaginismus, go to your doctor and have yourself checked out. You are not a masturbating. Masturbation can aid in female orgasm. The frequency with which you indulge yourself can have a direct impact on your chances of experiencing orgasm when you're with a partner. The ability of a woman to fantasize and use her imagination while masturbating can help her unleash her creative inhibitions in bed, as well as learn exactly how and where she prefers to be touched. Nearly 40% of women require clitoral stimulation to orgasm, which you may only realize you require during masturbation. We recommend masturbating a few times a week to increase your chances of having an orgasm with a partner. While some women may be uncomfortable with using sex toys, they can greatly enhance your sexual experiences and may assist you in achieving orgasm if you're having difficulty. Begin with something simple, such as a bullet vibrator, if you want to go further. You do not have sufficient lubrication. Orgasm lube for women. According to a survey conducted by the University of Texas Health Science Center at San Antonio, nearly a quarter of women who had difficulty reaching orgasm had insufficient lubrication. A lack of lubrication may make sex less enjoyable and orgasm more difficult, explains the author. Keep your favorite lube on hand at all times because it can easily make partnered or solo sex more pleasurable. Lubes are available in drugstores and online, and you can use this handy guide to get expert advice on the best lube for any occasion. You are not vocal about what you wish for. You, and your partner, are not mind readers. So remaining silent about what truly excites you isn't going to help you climax. Furthermore, every woman is unique, so movements and angles that feel. It's critical to feel comfortable and safe with a partner, as well as to be able to communicate the types of sexual acts or touch you prefer, expert says. While selfishness has a negative connotation in many contexts, it is acceptable to be sexually selfish, which means you are responsible for your pleasure and orgasm. Seek out behaviors that make you happy, pay attention to your body, ask for what you want, and help your partner please you. The moral of the story is to speak up. Sometimes a groan or a touch of the hand can make all the difference. They still don't get it, tell them directly, or move their hand precisely where you want it. You didn't pee before sex. To aid orgasm, pee before sex. Everyone knows to pee right after sex to avoid a urinary tract infection, but it's also a good idea to go before it can be extremely difficult to achieve orgasm when your bladder is full, experts say. The reason is simple: instead of being present, you're constantly feeling the need to pee and hoping you don't do it in bed. If you're not going to make it to the end, experts recommend slipping out of bed, dimming the lights, lighting a candle, and encouraging your partner to masturbate while you go pee. Your medication is ruining your life. Medication could help to prevent orgasm. Experts believe that medications that cause an increase in prolactin levels, a protein that reduces libido, could be to blame for your inability to climax. The most common culprits are blood pressure medications, birth control pills, and antidepressants. Antihistamines can also work against you by reducing your ability to self-lubricate and make sex comfortable. If this is the case, make sure you have plenty of lubricants on hand and consult your doctor about a possible medication switch if the problem persists. You spend the most out of your day sitting. Sitting at a desk all day can help you avoid orgasm. Chaining yourself to your desk may please your boss, but it's bad for your pelvic muscles. Sitting all day shortens them, which can cause pelvic pain, making it more difficult to orgasm, according to experts. To avoid issues, she recommends setting an alarm to remind you to move every half hour to an hour during the workday. Some activity trackers and smartwatches will buzz your wrist every hour to encourage you to take 250 steps. Do you have access to a private office or conference room? Back bends, squats, and dragonfly stretches will help you stretch your hip flexors. Thank you for watching our videos, and please consider subscribe.